I was expectant but also afraid. I mean, I hate that. There's probably another gate I could have went into. Got something additional. I held my breath as I approached our back door. I was terrified to step inside. The house was painfully quiet. The only sound was my own breathing, ragged and strained. I flicked the light switch by the door. The power was off. I remembered having breakfast here on this very table. Was that yesterday or sometime before? Door to the basement, it was locked. Let's find that damn key. There's a small pile of mail on the floor in front of the mail slot. How long had I been away? Why hadn't Rachel picked this up? Most of the contents were bills. There was a credit card bill there. Did I open it? I ripped the bill open and read it. To my surprise, it said something about canceling my credit card due to non-payment. What the hell? Huh. Well, at least we have a credit card, so there's no telling how long we've been out. Door stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned keyhole underneath the handle. I had found the last missing piece from my wallet. The old photo of Rachel and I stared back at me, reminding me of better times. It didn't make me feel terribly comfortable. Did I keep it anyway? I replaced the photo in my wallet, feeling like I had got part of my life back. Still, the image made me uneasy. Why had I thrown it away? Stolen identity. I knew there was going to be a trophy. I mean, I didn't know it, but I figured. Alright. Well, cool. At least we have every piece of our identity back. That's one less thing I have to worry about. Oh, it's shut, right. Our Halloween mirror had been smashed, its pieces scattered around the floor. The laptop had been left on, but only had a tiny bit of power left. On the screen was a website about the old water tower. There was a key in the top of the door of my desk. Did I take it? I pocketed the key. Books there were half mine, half Rachel's. Hey, now that I looked more closely, it looked like the man in that house had some of the same books I did. Train ticket. Okay, let's go open that door. Oh, maybe that's the wrong door. Is this the right key? No. Oh, that brought us downstairs. There were old Christmas decorations in the box. Alright, we got another key. Alright, so maybe in this room that we're gonna go to, we can find something heavy enough to push through the wall. I keep doing that. It's upstairs. It looked like the room had been tossed around. The furniture was a mess. Did someone break in here? There's an old crowbar on the floor. Did I take the crowbar? Yes. I appreciated its weight. I make sure to let you know it's heavy so you know to go back downstairs. Yes, let's break through it. With a heave, I swung the crowbar at the wall. I smashed a hole large enough to step through. As I stepped through the broken wall, my breath caught in my throat. This was it. Was Rachel down there? Was she okay? Don't look. Don't look. A filthy-looking pile of rags had been dumped in the corner. The stench of them was awful and made my eyes water. I was terrified to even touch the pile to see what lay within, but I knew I had to. I had come this far. After all the searching, after all I had seen, when I looked within the rags, did I finally find my Rachel? Yes. Oh no! My hands trembled as I pulled back the layers of cloth. There at the center, under all the dirt and mess, was my beloved, my Rachel. Her arms were bruised all over and slashed repeatedly. Her clothes were ripped and torn, and even though all that sickening blood, it was obvious she had been stabbed to death. The knife I had carried all this way suddenly seemed like a poison. What had happened, Rachel? Who did this to you? I thought about all I had seen and wondered if any of it could help me figure out who had done this. And when I couldn't stay there any longer, I stepped away on shaky legs and made my way back upstairs. Reluctantly, exhausted from my journey, I could no longer resist the urge to close my eyes. Grim discovery. I wonder what would have happened if I had clicked no. Was I at all those places before? Yes. I didn't see how it could have happened any other way. I must have been the one to lose my wallet and its contents. But what does that mean? You were the one to kill Rachel. You were the one... Maybe Rachel was with Norman, and Norman tried to run away with Rachel, and he killed Norman and then killed Rachel because she wouldn't love him. Huh, that would be about right. This was the old photo of that other man and his wife, I assumed. I found it in that house. I recalled those faded remains I had found deep underneath this house. What had he done there? What had he done there? Yeah, okay. Well, what did I think? Was that man involved in this whole mess somehow? Who had killed him? Laptop had finally run out of power. The reflection in that grimy glass was only a shadow, a whisper. I still love the old-time charm of the claw-footed bathtub, though it seemed like cold comfort then. That's where I came from. The mail still sat there heaped on the floor. Make sure it's perfectly clear. Okay, so now he's really starting to go crazy. My old office safe sat on the floor. I used to keep tax records and other documents in it. I used a digital passcode lock, and I didn't have the code. Maybe I'd left it somewhere. Yeah, I don't think Norman murdered Rachel. I think it was me. I think I did it. The bathroom? Ah. Okay, so we got the thing to unlock the safe. Well, it's a good thing we get back up here, huh? I pulled open the small safe door and peered inside. There was a photo in there of Rachel and I when we had first moved to town. In it, we were smiling outside the front of the house, which looked like a real mess. We looked happy, though. Odd, I couldn't remember who took that photo. Inside the safe was also an envelope. The front of it read, "Do not open until I tell you." I guess this was... That was another typo. I guess this was as good a time as any to see what was inside. Did I open the envelope? Yes. I tore open the envelope and removed the yellow lined paper inside. On it was a letter written in a hand that looked familiar. The letter read, "I know this whole event has probably been pretty difficult. You can't imagine how hard it's been for me, too. Well, maybe you can. This isn't meant to be an excuse, but, well, I hope you can better understand why I've done what I've done. Moving to this town seemed like such a dream, a quiet place to get established, to live out our lives, and to be together. But you know as well as I do that things quickly changed. Your drinking was one thing, but as you grew more distant, as you retreated into that world of yours, well, it was clear you didn't need me as much. In fact, maybe you never needed me at all, but it took all this to make you realize. In the end, though, you may never forgive me for this. You may never forgive yourself, but this is probably for the best. You'll be healthier for this. I'm just sorry it had to happen this way. Rachel." What does that mean? Huh. Well, maybe she killed... I'm confused. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to call this here, and hopefully we can make a couple more episodes of this. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments what you think of this little game. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Home for the PlayStation 4. Till then.